did a wonderful job with that presentation, and keep it up, because I know that this message will get across to some of these other young people. And I appreciate you for doing that presentation, because it was a great presentation. Thanks again. We're going to have a musical selection from the Hebrew Boys of Valdosta.
There was a man in the Bible days. He had eyes, but he could not see. But you just don't know. You just don't know. Just how blessed you are. Listen, there was a woman in the Bible days, and she had eyes, but she could not see. But you just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. Just how blessed you are. Now listen. Thank God I can walk. I can walk. And I can talk. I can talk. And I have eyes. And I can see. And you just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. Just how blessed you are.
I want to thank the Hebrew Boys for singing that great selection. Next, I'm going to have the introduction of the speaker by Larry Lockey. He's the Congressional District 1 Lead Coordinator, Mr. Lockey.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Larry Lockey. I'm the Congressional Leader, District Coordinator of the Georgia State Conference. It is my honor to introduce you, to the biggest, the baddest, the oldest, the boldest, and the most cussed, the most discussed, and the most loved, and the most hated civil rights organization in the world. Combining a passion for loving people through the law, through education, through faith. Francis Johnson is called to serve this present age. He is the state president of the Georgia NAACP, having been elected in October 2013 as the youngest person to hold this office. As a committed servant leader, Johnson has served in ordained ministry for 18 years. He is the senior minister at the Mount Sinai Missionary Baptist Church in Pembroke, Georgia, and also the Magnolia Missionary Baptist Church in Statesboro, Georgia. Johnson is in private practice with the Johnson firm, PC, attorney and counselor of law in Statesboro, Georgia. He practiced civil and civic law in all states and federal courts in Georgia. Johnson is a Diamond Life member and has worked for the NAACP in every variety of capability, including state legal redress director and state executive director and Southeast Regional Director. As the Southeast Regional Director, Johnson was the chief manager of the NAACP public policy agenda and administrative activities in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, and North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Today, he frequently lectures and writes on concept of races, measuring equities, and understanding of the power in public policies. As a result of his work with the NAACP, Johnson went to work for the American Premier Health Advocacy Organization, the American Heart Association, American Stroke Association as the Vice President of the Cultural Health Initiative. There, Johnson developed effective strategies to overcome the social injustice of races, ethnic, gender, health disparities, and strengthen diversity within its operation. A graduate of Georgia Southern University and the University of Georgia, Johnson has served on the political science and criminal justice facility at Georgia Southern University and Savannah State University, teaching courses on race and the law, constitutional law, and the civil rights movement. He is married to Dr. Mika Renee Williams, an educational psychologist and tenure professor at Georgia Southern University. They have 3 sons: Thurgood Marshall, Joshua, Langston Hughes, Elisha, and the late Frederick Douglass Keeley. I now introduce you to